As men age, they frequently confront a prevalent health concern known as prostate enlargement, often referred to as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. This condition can disrupt the natural flow of urine, prompting frequent and inconvenient bathroom visits. These disturbances may also manifest as discomfort in the lower abdomen, pelvic region, and the perineal area, the space between the scrotum and anus. Within the male anatomy lies the prostate, a small but vital gland situated close to the bladder, the reservoir for urine. The urine exits the body through a slender passage called the urethra. With the march of time, the prostate can enlarge, potentially leading to complications. An enlarged prostate acts like an obstruction, compressing the urethra and hindering urine flow, a scenario reminiscent of a roadblock causing vehicular traffic congestion. This obstruction can result in erratic bladder control, particularly nocturnal disturbances that disrupt one's sleep. At times, there may be an intense urgency to urinate, yet only a scant amount is released. This can feel as if the urine is teasingly elusive. Furthermore, the urine flow might become inconsistent when an enlarged prostate is present, akin to a roller coaster with sudden starts and stops, necessitating extra effort to initiate urination. The underlying cause of these disruptions is often a hormonal imbalance involving hormones such as estrogen, insulin, and dihydrotestosterone, DHT. Certain dietary choices can exacerbate these hormonal fluctuations, leading the prostate to inflate. This is concerning, as an enlarged prostate can pave the way for ailments like prostatitis, urinary tract infections, and even elevate the risk for prostate cancer. In this comprehensive video, we will uncover 8 foods that individuals with BPH should approach with caution. Please note, the content shared here is designed for educational enrichment and is not intended to replace professional medical consultation or care. Number 1. Alcohol. Picture alcohol as a potent elixir with the potential to assail your liver cells, the diligent custodians of your internal well-being. When inundated by alcohol, these cells falter in their role, leading to a disruption in the balance of vital hormones, including estrogen and insulin, quintessential for the body's growth and optimal functioning. Excessive concentrations of these hormones can precipitate an enlargement of the prostate, simultaneously exerting undue strain on the blood vessels, compromising their integrity. It's sagacious to moderate alcohol consumption, particularly beer, which can exacerbate hormonal imbalances. Rather than overindulging in alcohol, consider savoring 1 or 2 cups of kombucha tea during the twilight hours. This unique brew offers relaxation and tranquility sans the deleterious repercussions of alcohol. Crafted through a meticulous fermentation process, kombucha is teeming with benevolent gut microbes. These microscopic allies diligently combat detrimental elements, ensuring your liver functions harmoniously and hormones remain equilibrated. So, why not toast your well-being with a soothing cup of kombucha tea, nurturing your body with kindness and care? Number 2. Sugar. Indulging in sweet temptations, whether it's pure sugar, refined flour, grains, or starchy delights, leads to their conversion into a specific sugar known as glucose within our bodies. An excessive sugar influx can pose threats to cellular health. However, our body, in its incredible wisdom, deploys a regulatory hormone named insulin. This vital hormone escorts the glucose from our bloodstream, repurposing it into a much-needed energy source for our cells. Alas, habitual consumption of refined sugars and sugar-laden treats can mire us in a health quagmire. Such overindulgence prompts our bodies to churn out insulin in excess, functioning similarly to a growth hormone. This surge can hasten prostate enlargement. Additionally, the sugar deluge can amplify urinary frequency, disrupting nocturnal tranquility with frequent bathroom visits. It's prudent to exercise moderation by minimizing intake of sugary culprits like fruit juices, confections, cookies, pastries, bread, aerated drinks, and certain cereals. Here's a pro tip: consider halting food consumption post 7 p.m. This respite allows blood sugar levels to stabilize, reducing nocturnal urination and fostering a restorative sleep. It's time to gracefully bid adieu to those saccharine indulgences. Number 3. Carbonated drinks. Effervescent bubbles dancing in your carbonated beverages result from carbon dioxide gas, which provides that signature fizz. However, this seemingly innocuous carbonation can be a silent irritant, especially to the bladder lining. This irritation may manifest as increased urination frequency or a sense of discomfort when one urinates. While carbonation doesn't directly contribute to prostate enlargement, it can amplify urinary symptoms in those already contending with an enlarged prostate, especially if the drinks are laced with caffeine. Beverages like Red Bull and other energy concoctions can function as diuretics, urging the body to produce more urine and potentially steering it towards dehydration. A dehydrated state can further provoke bladder irritation and accentuate urinary symptoms, a particular concern for those with benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. There's also emerging evidence suggesting that excessive intake of phosphoric acid, present in specific carbonated beverages, might correlate with diminished calcium levels in the body. This decrease can unsettle the delicate hormonal balance, including hormones pivotal to prostate health. So, rather than reaching for a fizzy soda, why not rejuvenate with healthier alternatives? Opt for fresh fruit juices, invigorating coconut water, nutrient-rich vegetable juices, or deliciously blended smoothies for a beneficial and refreshing switch. Number 4. Vegetable oil. Did you realize that a significant portion of the cooking oils in our kitchens derive from processed and genetically modified grains rather than actual vegetables, despite their vegetable oil moniker? These oils pervade a vast array of foods, from fast food favorites and prepackaged meals to fried delicacies, salad dressings, and even margarine. Dive deeper into their composition, and you'll discover a dominance of omega-6 fatty acids. Although essential in moderation, an overabundance can distress organs like your prostate and liver. A compromised liver struggles to regulate hormones, leading to an accumulation of compounds such as estrogen and insulin in your system. Consequently, the prostate may enlarge, and the structural integrity of bladder walls may deteriorate. It's time to pivot towards healthier choices. Swap out deceptive oils in favor of healthful alternatives like extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed avocado oil, and organic raw coconut oil. These are more beneficial for your overall wellness. And for an additional culinary bonus, incorporate omega-3 rich foods such as fish, salmon, sardines, and pasteurized eggs into your diet. Consider omega-3s as nutritional superheroes, combating the inflammation induced by excessive omega-6 and ensuring you remain at the pinnacle of health. Number 5. Dairy. When navigating the challenges of an enlarged prostate, it may be prudent to reconsider your consumption of dairy delicacies such as butter, cheese, milk, yogurt, and cream. These beloved dairy staples, sourced from cows and goats, naturally contain growth hormones that are essential for the development of young animals. However, for men grappling with a swollen prostate, these very hormones can exacerbate the condition. They may potentially amplify glandular swelling, exerting additional pressure on the urinary passage and bladder. While dairy products generally offer nutritional benefits, for those contending with prostate issues, a temporary hiatus might be beneficial. Consider abstaining from dairy for a short span, perhaps 1 to 2 weeks, and observe any improvements in your symptoms. It's essential to understand that individual dietary needs vary, and what benefits one person might not necessarily be suitable for another. Number 6. Unfermented soy. In our previous discourse on vegetable oils, we touched upon the detrimental effects of soy oil on the liver and prostate. Delving deeper, it's vital to highlight another concerning aspect of soy consumption. A low-cost variant of soy protein is pervasive in myriad food products. This powdery derivative is often integrated into dietary shakes, plant-based meat substitutes, and a plethora of other consumables. Alarmingly, it even finds its way into infant formulas and processed meat products. However, this isn't mere filler, its consumption can disrupt our body's insulin balance. Elevated insulin levels, in turn, can spell trouble for the prostate and urinary systems, primarily by escalating estrogen production. Excessive estrogen has the potential to exacerbate prostate swelling. Compounding these concerns is the fact that many soy crops are genetically modified and cultivated with an array of chemicals, including pesticides and herbicides, which can further skew our hormonal balance. Furthermore, soy is replete with phytic acid, a covert antagonist that inhibits our body from absorbing essential minerals like zinc. For those navigating prostate issues, it's prudent to exercise caution with conventional soy products. However, there's a silver lining: fermented organic soy foods like miso, soy sauce, tempeh, tofu, and natto are exceptions to this rule. These undergo a unique fermentation process, enlisting beneficial microbes that render the soy more conducive to our health. In pursuit of optimal prostate health, it's advisable to gravitate towards these fermented soy variants. Number 7. Spicy foods. Capsaicin, the fiery compound responsible for the zing in spicy foods like chili peppers, boasts intriguing physiological effects. When ingested, capsaicin stimulates the transient receptor potential vanilloid 1, TRPV1, located throughout the body, including in pivotal areas like the prostate gland. Intriguingly, scientific investigations have highlighted how the activation of these receptors can modulate intricate cellular signaling networks, potentially influencing both cell growth and inflammation within the prostate. Delving deeper, capsaicin's influence extends to the modulation of cytokines, key molecular messengers in the immune response and inflammation. Chronic inflammation, it's worth noting, is considered a significant contributor to conditions like benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. Consuming spicy foods can elevate the heart rate and dilate blood vessels, encompassing those nestled within the prostate gland. Such a surge in blood circulation, even if brief, may theoretically accentuate prostate swelling. Additionally, the spicy culprits can irritate the urinary system, triggering symptoms like persistent urgency and frequent urination. For those already grappling with BPH and its associated urinary challenges, indulging in spicy foods could exacerbate their discomfort and symptoms. Number 8. Processed meats. Envision processed meats as the likes of salami, hot dogs, canned selections, pepperoni, and ham. Regrettably, the integrity of these meats is compromised when they're adulterated with an array of chemicals, ensuring their prolonged shelf life. This ensemble comprises preservatives, nitrates, dextrose, sugar, soy proteins, and vegetable oils. Alarmingly, myriad studies suggest a tangible correlation between the consumption of these modified meats and an escalated risk of cancer. This sinister effect is attributed to the cellular damage they inflict, coupled with their propensity to produce tenacious proteins that occlude arteries and instigate blood clots. Moreover, they have a detrimental impact on the liver, intensifying the probability of prostate cancer and exacerbating pre-existing prostate complications. Instead of gravitating towards these processed offerings, it's prudent to opt for superior quality meats sourced from local farms. Prioritize meats derived from livestock sustained exclusively on grass and nurtured devoid of hormones and detrimental feed. Grass-fed meats are distinguished by their nutritional richness and the conspicuous absence of the pernicious chemicals rampant in processed alternatives. Notably, grass-fed beef and organ meats, such as liver, are particularly propitious for prostate health and reproductive functions, being replete with essential nutrients like zinc, heme iron, and proteins. Furthermore, exorbitant sodium intake, synonymous with heightened salt diets, has been implicated in elevating blood pressure in certain individuals. Augmented blood pressure can impede optimal blood circulation, potentially compromising prostate health. Moreover, excessive sodium consumption can trigger inflammation, a precursor to myriad health maladies, including BPH. Edema, or swelling induced by fluid retention, may exert undue pressure on the urinary system, influencing prostate and urinary health. Furthermore, it's pivotal to discern that hormonal imbalances, especially involving androgens like testosterone, play a crucial role in BPH development. As you navigate through your health journey, it's imperative to gauge the individual response to dietary modifications, ensuring you adopt a regimen tailored to your unique needs. The genesis of prostate enlargement often lies in the excessive intake of refined foods, such as sugar, processed grains, and flour. Such dietary choices can deplete zinc reserves, elevating levels of DHT, insulin, or estrogen. Age-related decline in stomach acid potency further exacerbates the issue, hindering zinc absorption vital for prostate health. A compromised liver function, resulting from the ingestion of non-organic foods laden with pesticides, can lead to hormonal aberrations, potentially precipitating prostate enlargement. If you're grappling with prostate issues, exercise caution with dairy and ED meats, given their hormone-disrupting attributes. For those seeking natural ways to promote a healthy prostate, here's a refined guide brimming with beneficial insights. First and foremost, consider incorporating a daily serving of pumpkin seeds into your routine. These tiny powerhouses are renowned for their efficacy in combating prostate enlargement. Their unique blend of zinc, phytosterols, and vitamin E collaboratively harmonizes your hormones and can aid in prostate size reduction. For individuals grappling with urination issues, stinging nettle root can be a game changer. A daily intake of 120 milligrams, thrice a day, of this remarkable herb can curtail inflammation in the prostate. This ensures smoother urinary flow by inhibiting the accumulation of DHT or estrogen. On the culinary front, it's paramount to limit foods that might exacerbate prostate health. This includes the usual culprits: dairy, sugar, vegetable oils, and processed meats. These have been linked to hormonal disruptions that could inflame the prostate. Additionally, if you're a smoker, consider a cessation journey. Smoking not only jeopardizes your lungs but can also negatively impact your prostate health by affecting blood vessels. Prioritize a diet rich in organic, cruciferous vegetables such as radish, broccoli, arugula, and the like. Their constituents, sulforaphane and diindolylmethane, empower your liver to detoxify surplus hormones potentially responsible for prostate growth. Moreover, consider enriching your meals with health boosters like tomatoes, organic grass-fed beef, wild salmon, shellfish, and avocados. A daily infusion of decaffeinated green tea can work wonders for both prostate and reproductive health. Physical fitness shouldn't be overlooked. Incorporate high-intensity interval training, HIIT, into your regimen. Even a short 10-minute session twice a week can elevate testosterone levels while keeping other hormones like DHT, estrogen, and insulin at bay. This intense exercise modality also incinerates residual blood sugar, potentially thwarting prostate inflammation. Lastly, if your physique exhibits signs like an expanded waistline or if you indulge in regular alcohol consumption, these might hint at a fatty liver, a potential trigger for hormonal imbalances and inflammation. To mitigate this, consider exploring intermittent fasting. By concentrating your daily nourishment within a 4-hour window and fasting for the remaining 20, you're not only rejuvenating your liver but also proactively supporting a healthier prostate. If you're keen on prioritizing your well-being, make sure to hit that follow button and activate the channel notifications. This way, you'll be the first to access a treasure trove of informative videos dedicated to enhancing your health. Thank you for your continued support. Wishing you not just health, but abundant prosperity and boundless joy in all your endeavors. Stay enlightened, stay wealthy, and most importantly, stay joyous.